everyone. I am Dr. R. Soumya, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Today we are going to see the subject sensors and actuators. Subject code is AU3008. Unit 4 is automotive actuators. Here we are going to see the topic about electromechanical actuators and fluid mechanical actuators. An electromechanical actuator is a type of device that converts the electrical energy into the mechanical motion. It typically uses electrical motors or solenoids to produce the movement in a mechanical system, making it a key component in a variety of applications, from robotics to industrial machineries. So, in electromechanical actuators rely on the electrical input to drive mechanical parts, usually through a motor or solenoid mechanisms. This electrical energy may be transformed into linear or rotary motion depending on the design. So, motors, often small electric motors, turn a screw or a gear system to generate the linear or rotational movement. Next one is the solenoids. It is the electromechanic coils can create rapid short linear motions by pulling or pushing a magnetic plugger. Step motors and servos. This can provide a precious control over the actuator's position, which is important in automatic and robotic systems. So let us see what is fluid mechanical actuators. Fluid mechanical actuators are pressurized fluid, hydraulic or pneumatic, to produce the mechanical motion. These systems are valued for their high force output and durability in challenging environment. The types are hydraulic actuators and the pneumatic actuators. So in hydraulic actuators it uses the compressible incompressible liquids. Pneumatic actuator is it uses compressed air or gas. Components, cylinder, piston rod, valves and the compressor or the components in the fluid mechanical actuators. Advantage, high power to weight ratio. And applications, construction machineries, aircraft, automation, industrial purpose. Now let us see the difference between the electromechanical actuators and the fluid mechanical actuators. When we consider the power source, an electromechanical actuator uses the electricity, and fluid mechanical actuators it uses the hydraulic fluid or air compressed air. Force output, in electromechanical actuators is moderate, and in the fluid mechanical actuators is high. Speed is moderate to high in the electromechanical actuators. In the fluid mechanical actuators there are two types, one is the pneumatic and next one is the hydraulic. So it is high, speed is high in the pneumatic actuators and speed is low in the hydraulic actuators. So maintenance is very low in the electromechanical actuators and it is very high in the fluid mechanical actuators. Efficiency is high, and in the fluid mechanical actuators the efficiency is low. Now let's see about what is hydraulic actuators. Hydraulic actuators use the pressurized fluid to produce the mechanical motion. These devices are widely used in applications requiring high force and the precision. So this is the structure of the hydraulic actuators. Let us see the components of the hydraulic actuators. First one, main cylinder, the central chamber where the main piston operates. Hydraulic fluid applies pressure to the piston, creating the motion. Next one is the main piston. It moves inside the cylinder to exert force on the load. Its motion up, down, or depending on the fluid pressure, it produces the output displacement Y. Next one is the spool valves. Directs hydraulic fluid from the high pressure source to the appropriate side of the main piston. Can also divert fluid to sump for recirculation. Next one is the valve piston. Controls the flow path of the fluid by moving the spool valve based on the input displacement. Input displacement can be generated manually and electrically or automatically. Next one is the hydraulic fluid flow. From high pressure source, uh, pressured fluid is supplied to the main cylinder. To some, fluid is returned to the reservoir after completing its cycle. Next one is the hydraulic actuators working principle. The input displacement is X. A control signal moves a spool valve directing fluid flow, fluid routing. Depending on the spool valve position, high pressure fluid enters one side of the main piston, while fluid from the other side is diverted to the sump. Output displacement. The piston moves in response to the pressure differential, creating mechanical motion and displaying the load. Now let us see about the pneumatic actuators. Pneumatic actuators use the compressed air or gas to create the mechanical motion, typically linear or rotary. These actuators are widely used in applications requiring fast and reliable motions, particularly in automatic systems. Components: diaphragm, a flexible membrane that moves up down based on the input air pressure. It converts the pneumatic energy into the mechanical motion. Next one is the input air. Pressurized air enters to the actuators, causing the diaphragm to flex. Spring opposes the diaphragm motion and provide the restoring force when the air pressure decreases. Ensure produces control of the actuator position. Position indicator. It displays the current position of the actuators for monitoring purpose. Next one is the control valve. The main output device controlled by the actuators regulates and also regulate the flow of fluid based on the actuator motion. Next, working principle. The input air pressure. The compressed air is supplied to the activator through the input air port. Diaphragm movement. Air pressure causes the diaphragm to move downward, compressing the spring and displacing the control valve. Spring action. When the air pressure decreases, the spring pushes the diaphragm back to its original position, resetting the control valve. Valve operation. The movement of the diaphragm is transferred to the control valve, adjusting the flow rate or pressure in the connected piping system. Advantage: it is very simple and reliable system, cost effective, safe to use, requires mineral maintenance. Applications: process control systems, HVAC systems, and pneumatic circuit controls. Thank you.